I never know when the audio is working. Let's see. Just like, yeah, it's working. Cool. Hi everyone. I'm just finishing to set this up. All right. So today I'll be making some props for the temple in Celeste. Let's see what my to-do list. Okay, I have to make some temple and dark temple props. Pillars, lots of covered designs, to place over the walls. Okay. Is the music too loud or something? Let me put a scene like this. Can everyone hear me fine and everything? So these are the props I already have. I'll be making some more props. I wanna make some background props too. Usually the props they have like two distinct layers. Like these are like what I call like foreground props. They have a little more contrast, and these are the background props. They are a little darker. And I think I have already a lot of foreground ones. I want to make some columns. I like to have like this thing on the back, which not exactly the level, but gives me the like the general mood, like the colors. So it's easier to see what I'm going for. The thing with background is like you want them to have like low contrast and everything, but you don't want like too low contrast. Okay. But now I'm just like sketching like a very rough like pillar. I think this will be it. Hey, I got Doricha and Grasitor. Yeah, I kind of like these. Nope. The door. The wind knocked the door. I like this, but the contrast like is too low with the background. So I wanna do like a little border. Oh yeah, the source code is this. This is C#. It's monogame, and it's an engine. It's using an engine that's meta null. made. It's it's on top of the thing we use for Towerfall, and I think it has some of the Skyturn, some things from Skyturn. On Celeste, I don't actually code anything. I mean, unless you count like some small sprite stuff, like I put the images in the game and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to have the code because sometimes I do something like that. Thanks for the follow, Whiskey. I am terrible at pronouncing nicknames. Sorry. So, this is my current like tile. The tiles for the decals layer, which are the props that I'm making. They are 8 by 8. This grid is 16 by 16, so I'm trying to align it. Let me put 8 by 8, which is the proper size, so I can have more freedom. Yeah. So this is like a simple column. I like to have details on the bottom, on the top, because there's like special tiles. Thanks for the follow. I can't say your name, sorry. And thanks for the follow, Asa Korea. Alright, so the main tiles will be like, this will be a tile, like this top part, the bottom part, and I'll have like a few of the middle tiles, so Matt can place them in cool combinations, so he can make a bunch of different columns. I think I'll make that the color is always a little like broken, like this. And then I'll make variations on top of that. It's a little hard to see because everything is so dark. Oh yeah, I have a highlight color here that I can use. So when working with backgrounds, I also use like a very limited color palette when I can. Thanks for the follow, Baku Freak. So I use like this very limited color palette because again, I don't want to draw too much attention to it, so I limit myself so I don't add too much detail. Yeah, like here, I don't know. Oops. So I don't have Egor Dorichev asked me if what is the size of my full palette. I don't have a limited palette for the whole game. I started with one, as I usually do in most games, but the game keeps growing and I keep adding colors to the palette until there is a point that I stop counting. Um, but anyway, I think it's good to start with limited palette. I usually start with something like this, like 32 colors. Because you get like a general mood for the game. And in general, um, you can, at least in my experience, you can like create more colors and everything later when you kind of know where the game is going and how is the general mood. Yeah, I think this column is going to work. Okay. Lots of new followers today. Thanks a lot again. And girl. Hey Gigi. Um, okay, so I'm aligning these to the grid. And now I'm going to use something that I'm not used to do, but I'm starting to do since my last batch of props. I'm using the slice tool. I'm slicing this thing. It's kind of weird, but I'll explain in a minute what this will do for me later. So this slice tool, it creates like a bunch of, obviously, like these slices. And the cool thing, I can name them, like this is pillar top A. Let's name them all. I need to name them all. Pillar mid A. Pillar mid. Let me copy this column. B. Pillar mid C. And D. And pillar bot A. I like to put A in the end of everything, even if it's just one, just because if I want to add another one, then I can add B. The cool thing now, I can export all those slices, like in different files, so it will be easier for me. Like, I'll just show as an example. I hide everything, just save it, and then it's not very intuitive. I need to use command line to do this. So I open a command window here, and I do A sprite B save as, and save as slice.png, and that's it. Oh, no. Documents need. Oh, sorry, I need to specify the documents. Sure. This right B mockup put 8, and now you go. Here should be at least the pillars. Yeah, you see pillar. What? It saves. Oh, it saves for each frame. I forgot about that. I need to stop making this prop files with a bunch of frames. I think I'll start a new one just for the pillars. Yeah, something like that. And I'll save this as, I don't know, reusable prop. Now again, but let's put the correct file. Reusable props. And I think it works now. No, it doesn't. It's always complicated. I'm not really used to this yet. Oh, for some reason it didn't save my license. I think you should go. Again, for some reason it's not saving the slices. Yeah, I think the slices they are in. Yeah, the slices are not working properly. Yeah, this is annoying. I'll have to redo them. I'm trying to get used to making those slices because they in the future, like for big images full of props, they save a lot of time. But apparently they're a little glitchy yet or something. Woody! Woody! So, okay, let's do some more props. Then I can export all of it later. My cat is meowing a lot. Woody! What I need to flip the car, okay, carpet designs, I can do those. I'll start with some weird inscriptions in the walls. Maybe this, maybe showing like a mountain with an eye inside or something. Because this part of the game is a little creepy. And mysterious, like a weird temple. So, and I copy and paste a lot while drawing. I'm gonna make like an Illuminati eye or something. But that kinda looks ancient or something. So these are like just simple patterns that I'm just making up while I draw. I don't have like a big plan for this. So it's just a bunch of spirals. I kind of usually come up with a rule and try to follow it to make this. Like, for example, no line that I start here can touch the other line, and they always need to end up with a spiral. So, like, yeah, like this. Here. All right, let's flip this. I have a bunch of shortcuts that help me doing this kind of stuff fast. Like for flipping images, I just copy paste and flip horizontally or vertically with a couple buttons. Okay, so I have this now. Let's make carving out of this now. I can just paint this black, paste it, and move it up, and maybe change the color. Or actually, Woody, I can do this. I think it will look better on the background. Yeah, not quite. I can't really see anything. I think better if I do this. Let me get some reference because I have some drops that are kind of like carvings, I think. What is this? PG symbols? I don't remember this. Oh yeah. Let me get these colors. But they have like a flat background. Okay, so I'll have to do. It's kind of hard to read it in this like brick background. So I'll have to. Why can't I get this color? Oh, I can, but it's the same. Okay, got it. So I'll make like a little frame for it. So Cowardly Savage asked me if Photoshop is good for pixel art. Yes, good. I have a bunch of friends. Glauber uses Photoshop. I just personally, I think it's a little like overkill to use it for pixel art. But I use it for a while. But I think it depends on your style and what you're aiming for and how you work. Yeah. And Prissy asked me what is this game for? What game I'm working on right now? I'm working on Celeste, which is going to be ready really soon, I hope. It's almost ready. Oh yeah, I need to get back to Skyturn soon. We are going to get back to it like really soon. As soon as we finish Celeste, we are going to. Celeste is going through some changes too. We are going to make it a little more open world, than we were planning initially. At least that's the idea. Cody, vem cá. Vem aqui. This is... Here's another cat. I don't think I showed her on stream yet. Yay, Cody. Her name is not Fury, actually, it's Furiosa. Thanks for the follow, Gregorio. Yeah, I think this panel is done. Yeah, I think adding like a little frame around it helps with the contrast. Otherwise, it would be really hard to see. Now it's kind of like a painting or mosaic or something. Yeah. Oh, there's a light in here. Yeah, I think there's a problem with the slices in this file. Let me just see if I close this and open again. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a glitchy slice here. Whatever. Rotate one. Thanks for the follow me, Nord. What? There's another. So let's do another carving on the background. Maybe this one I'll make it like a hole in the wall. Yeah, we can make a circular hole, like an eye. Yeah, the eyes are like the theme of this place. further follow narrate, narrad, I don't know. Ideally, I would test this in-game myself, like, but I don't have Ogmo installed here, which is the level editor that Matt and Noah made. So I'm just testing it like with like that background here. Maybe I should get a screenshot just to have a better idea of me. Yeah, I think I'll have like a frame or something around this too. Yeah, like at least like something like this. Ogmo editor is like there is like Ogmo editor 2, which is like a level editor that Matt Orson made for his game Ogmo. And it's really good editor. It's also used on out there somewhere, but Celeste is using Celeste is using a newer version of Ogmo editor, which is not out yet, and I don't have it because I had to compile it, and I'm lazy. Okay. Thanks, Budrat, and everyone. Yeah, Game Maker editor is complicated. I kind of like it though. I like Game Maker editor for some stuff, but not for everything. Okay. I just hope that it doesn't. I think this is like too inviting. Like those arrows, they look like there's something you should do here. This is like just a piece of background. I don't want to confuse the player, so I'll remove those. Yeah, when drawing stuff for games, you always need to think about this kind of stuff. Like, it's very easy to draw players' attention to somewhere that you don't really want. What game maker version are you using? One? Yeah, year one is really, but it's Game Maker Studio because I used recently Game Maker Studio. I'm pretty sure you can zoom in. Yeah. Oh, remember that Spelunky was made in Game Maker 1, so you can do it. Weird eye hole. What else? What else? I need. I can make like just like an abstract spiral shape, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I can maybe make something like a little um Lovecraftian here. Like I can do Cthulhu-like monster thing in the background because this part of the game is very inspired by Lovecraft, at least on my end. So it's I can show this is some of the tempo. I think it would be good to play a little so I can get a feel for it, like how it should look like and everything. I'm compiling the game and I'll open it in a minute. I'm just going to finish this. So, okay. Okay. So yeah, this is like the temple. Yeah, what I need to do is like more like those inscriptions on the background. Oh, okay, let's jump into it. Oops. So yeah, this temple is like a very dark and weird place. I think this pillar is slightly maybe too bright. I think it's okay. I like how there's like a Cthulhu thing with an eye doing like yeah in the background. Okay. Yeah, columns everywhere. Matt really like adding columns to the level. So I'm not like really playing. I'm just more like looking at the level and trying to get a feel for it. Oh shit, that part. How do I get that strawberry? Yeah. Wow, that strawberry is so cool. Yeah, that's another problem when working on Celeste. Is like keep playing it like way too more than I should. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, these mirrors are really cool. They're very like broken. They also have like these very dark areas. I kinda miss some red things on the background maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think red should be used only for foreground and dangerous stuff. Yeah, there's a mirror here. Does it work? Yeah. Oh, I can do like some really big props too. Like on this room, I could have like two giant eyes in the background. Because this level looks like a face. I'll do this. I can do window 1 just to get it like very tiny in the original resolution. I can get a screenshot of this and get back to window 3. So. And now I can catch on top of it and have like something like this. Like two big eyes here, maybe with some tentacles. I just hope it doesn't look too much like a boss or something. Let me just turn off notifications here. Okay. Not centered, but just to give me an idea. Alright. Yeah, I think this will look okay. Also, I need to remember that this won't be as bright as it is right now because this is like the full color, but there is also a light in the game. So everything I draw here will be much darker in the game, which is the idea. Oh, what is the level? This one? I never know what is the name of the level that I'm in. This is the 8 down. Okay. Thanks. Glad you like it. But yeah, it's just a starter. Like I'm trying to make a really simple pattern. I like working with one color when I start. Yeah, I like using this one color just for like sketching, and later I get back and keep adding color by color. That's usually how I like to work. Because this way I can get the pixel, like the pixel clusters, as I like to call, ready, like right, and later I can just add more like details. Um, uh, Egor Dorishev is asking me if I going to make something for Luzundari. But I don't know. I kind of want to, but I have so much work right now. It's really soon, right? It's on December now. Noah wanted, no Barry, the one of the developers in this game, also wanted to do something. So yeah, maybe we can do something. I don't know. It's been a while since I don't make a jam game, but I think we'll focus on finishing Celeste right now. So close to the launch. Oli is asking me if I draw with a mouse or with a tablet. I draw with a tablet. Wacom Bamboo. This one. It's like a very simple one. CTH470 is the model. Just saving because sometimes this sprite crashes, and although it gets like a backup, it's usually weird. It's better to save the thing. Okay, let's add some red here. I think this is reminding me a little of like I think Mega Man X has a boss full of like red eyeballs. I think he's on the last stage. Forgot his name. But yeah, it's has some things in common. The game will be paid, yes. I'm not sure if it will launch for Linux too. I think so. I don't see why not. I think if Towerfall runs on Linux, it will run on Linux. I don't remember if Towerfall run on Linux though. Yeah, Celeste is like actually a really big game for what it is. It has so many levels. And it's a little more open than I would expect to. Like for a game that is about like jumping puzzles, it has a lot of depth. Because there's a really cool storyline that treats a lot about anxiety. Well, you'll see. No, I don't want to spoil everything. Okay. Now I'm trying to get like a light direction. I know that this will be flipped. But that's alright, I guess. We can have like interior lights coming from both sides here. So let's synchro. Oops. Change this one. Hey, amor. Tudo bem? Skyhawk, thank you for joining. Thank you. And now I'll remove the reference layer so I can just fill the gaps here. Oops. But I think I'll have to stop really soon. I'll just finish this and then I'll think I'll take a break. I gotta eat something. But I'm almost sure that I'll stream some more today. Let me see how this is looking. Yeah, I think this works. Let me send this to the team so they know where. Okay, so I think I'll just get this. Let me get it in the grid so it's easier to place later. Okay. The engine can handle the flipping. But I think that's it for today. I'll just finish this little octopus thing. Not for today, but for now. I think this octopus thing is getting a little cuter than I was expecting, but that's alright. But that I'm leaving like almost now. Yeah, I think I'll finish this later. 8 So 8-bit modifier asked me a good question. If to get better at pixel art, I advise to focus on animating stuff, like animating like poorly drawn stuff, or focus on getting better still images. This is a hard one, right? I don't know. I would focus on getting my tablet just not working anymore. I would focus on getting better at still images to start. And well, my Wacom just died for a second. Let me reconnect. Let's see if it gets back. Yeah. Okay. So I would focus on getting better at drawing still images, and especially at studying like traditional drawing before pixel art, maybe. Unless you already know like how to draw traditionally, because everything you learn with traditional drawing somehow translates into pixel art later. So if you have some bases, like if you read some things about traditional animation, like 2D traditional animation, it will help you a lot with animating pixel art and stuff like that. So I think I would recommend making some things like studying traditional 2D animation and drawing, and maybe using pixel art as one way to draw sometimes, but not focusing only on that because that can blind you a little. Well, but that's it. I'll be stopping now, and until later. I think today later I'll stream some more. And bye everyone. See you around. Thanks for joining.